The real estate markets in Lagos, Nigeria and Cape Town, South Africa are both attractive in their own right, with each offering unique opportunities for investors. However, if you're looking at long-term profitability, economic growth, and property security, Lagos State presents a far more superior case, and let's look at them. But first, let me start by telling you a very short story. In 2016, when I was in Cape Town, I and my friend Newton, we were going to Camps Bay for lunch. When we were descending from that hill, I told him, damn, I would love to own a family home here when I grow up. So we went to inquire about the prices of properties in Camps Bay. As at that time, it was $1 million plus, $2 million plus, and $3 million plus. Looking forward to 2025, when this whole comparison about properties in Camps Bay and Lagos started, I went back to look at the prices of these villas. They were still selling around $2 million plus, $3 million plus, with those ones we saw that time only appreciating by tiny fraction. Nigerians, be the judge. Would you rather put your money where it will not appreciate, or you would rather put your money where you're guaranteed a huge return on your investment? After all, now fine you want chop. Now let's look at the factors affecting both property markets. Number one, we have the market demand and population. Lagos State is a city with over 30 million population. Mind you, it is also the smallest state in Nigeria, with more than half of it being covered by water. This rapid urbanization has fueled the demand for housing, commercial properties, and even rental properties. Cape Town, on the other hand, a major South African city, is just a population of just 4.6 million people, a fraction of Lagos State's population. Its growth rate is slower, and the property market there is segmented, with luxury properties often overshadowing the need for affordable housing. They should tell us, apart from Camps Bay, the city center, where else do people buy properties in Cape Town? I can remember that time we were in Captain Mills, over 1,000 homes were empty, with people not often looking forward to coming down to that axis or even investing there. And number two, Lagos is Nigeria's economic powerhouse and business hub. Lagos State alone contributed over 30% to Nigeria's GDP in 2024, and it has been doing so over the years. Almost all the multinational companies are here in Lagos, from startup to tech to oil and gas to foreign institutions. Even the embassies in Abuja, the ambassadors prefer to live here in Lagos. Little or no wonder the US Embassy recently bought a land in the Atlantic City to build their permanent embassy. On the other hand, Cape Town, the major South African city, is just reliant on tourism and farming. When you go to Cape Town, they say, let's go for wine tasting, because that's all they farm, that's all they do there. And number three, political stability. Lagos State has been far more politically stable than any other state in Nigeria and even in West Africa at large. When last did you hear Lagos State asking people to leave their city for no or unwarranted reasons? Lagos State has not revoked anybody's land that has this overdue title in place. Cape Town, on the other hand, do you want to look at the appetite still happening there? High cases of racism I experienced from when I was there in 2016. And just recently, the president announced that they're going to be revoking people's land, which led to Donald Trump even slapping sanctions on them. In the 21st century, in 2025, all of these things are still happening there, which has made the property market in Cape Town and even South Africa at large less predictable. When this whole issue of Lagos, Cape Town started, I went to Tunde and Northspeed and I just commented just one thing. Lagos State is just starting. People started bashing me, sending me all sorts of messages and even forwarding somebody's videos to me. I just laughed and I said one thing, wait until the Eco-Atlantic City is being completed. Wait until the Lekki Free Trade Zone is being completed. Wait until the coastline linking Ekpe to Ibeju to Victoria Island, which would eventually link the Blue Rail down to Badagry, is being completed. Then you understand that Lagos State is just starting. Another thing you guys spoke about was the mountains in South Africa, and I laughed. Those are natural phenomena. Or did anybody view the Table Mountain, the Lion Hill, and all of those things when they were developing South Africa or when they were developing Cape Town? No. You guys also made comparisons to our water. You said our water is black and all of that. The last time I was in Singapore, most of the friends I made over there specifically told me that they would love to visit Lagos, Nigeria, so that they can see that same black water. One thing I know in life is we usually don't appreciate what we have. We usually think what other people have is the best, and that's just normal. You also made complain, or you also made comparison about the cost prices of properties in Banana Island in Cape Town. That's okay. But one thing I did ask is, do you know the cost price of reclaiming the land? And I'm not talking about sand filling. So you might want to make an inquiry about what it takes to reclaim the land from the lagoon before running your mouth. Lastly, let me end this video by telling you, Lagos State property market has seen immense property appreciation over the years, despite the high inflation we are facing in Nigeria. And this has just boiled down to one thing: the demand. The higher the demand, the higher the price. I think this was what we were taught in economics, if you can remember, in secondary school precisely. Why Cape Town will be a beautiful city, Lagos State offers you a more property dynamic market than any other place in Africa. To me, Cape Town is just beauty without brains. I'm sure you remember that quote, right? So if you're looking at investing in Lagos, trust I and my team to guide you very well in acquiring a property or making a very tangible investment over here. From rental properties to commercial properties to even a family home, or just investing on its own in Lagos State without owning a property, we will help you make the right investment decisions. Do contact on any of our social medias. Until we meet again, take care of yourself.